I'm currently sourcing my first product and finding my packaging cost is high. You've suggested, meaning me, Andy, has suggested maybe I offer 2 packages, one with a poly bag or shrink wrap as a lower cost item. How would this look for launch? Would I focus on my ideal product and push it and then release the lower cost option, or release both at the same time? I'm concerned if I release a lower cost item at the same time, my brand will look cheaper out of the gate. Okay, so I'm glad this came through. A little bit of clarification here, I guess. I'm not suggesting offering 2 packages. So let's just paint a picture here. You've got a product idea, the packaging, like you want to create a really cool, nice custom packaging that's like looks high end and provides a good customer experience. And the suggestion that I gave was because the cost is high, like the cost for that custom packaging is really high. And for that product, I'm just a little concerned that maybe it's just not justified for that type of product. You get what I'm saying? So for example, for like an iPhone, really expensive product, right? It's $1,000 product, very high end. So for an iPhone, it makes a lot of sense to have really Gucci packaging because it's a really Gucci high end product. But for like coat hangers, let's say you're selling a pack of 50 coat hangers, white coat hangers. For that products, it makes no sense to have Gucci packaging. Like no one's going to be like, whoa, look at this really fancy packaging for my coat hangers, right? It's unnecessary. It's just for that product just doesn't make sense. So that's kind of where I'm at here. I see where with like a potential product idea where it could make a really cool gift, like wow, this would be a great gift, or like even if it's not a gift but you're buying it, but it's like it's a higher end type of individual. Yeah, I see where the Gucci packaging is a smart idea. But again, if the item in the packaging is a lower cost item or just doesn't make sense to spend that kind of money on the packaging, that's where I get a little bit concerned. So that's kind of my point there, is thinking about the actual product itself. Again, like an iPhone, a camera, a drone, an iPad. And I'm not saying it has to be like $1,000 product, but even like jewelry. So like I got a gold chain. I'm a gold chain guy now. I just barely got it. So don't make fun of me. But like a gold chain, it's a, $50, $70 product. That's a type of product where like, yeah, some Gucci packaging makes sense because it's a gold chain. But some others, you just have to look at it and think, based on the cost of the packaging, based on the cost of the product, like, is that really worth it? Is that going to crush my margins, or is that going to make me raise my price so high to where it's like, that just doesn't make sense. Like I can't sell this product for $45 or $40. That's just a little bit too high for this type of product. That's where I worry. So that's why I make this suggestion. Maybe you consider a poly bag, maybe you consider shrink wrap to get the size of the packaging down so it doesn't hurt you on shipping as well. Still try to make it look nice, assemble it nicely in the shrink wrap, in the poly bag, get a real nice high quality insert card made to provide some higher end that way. But that's just an alternative option if the cost is just too high for the custom packaging. But I love the custom packaging if it makes sense. If you can do the custom packaging, it makes sense with your margin, it keeps your price still in a good range, then yeah, absolutely, I'm a fan of custom packaging. But you got to look at everything, right? You got to look at your costs and your pricing and everything to make sure that it still makes sense for the customer.